Hi everyone, welcome to DIY Ideas. So today I'm going to show you a wonderful winter scarf, today in a single loop, so it goes around your head just once. You don't twist it, and yeah, you can see here the colors, you can see kind of the texture that I did, and I'm of course going to show you the details behind it and how you can get such a nice result. And yeah, this time we're having many colors, as you can see, a pretty bright scarf and a really easy pattern. So even if you're a beginner, feel free to try it out and see how you like it. So if you want to learn how you can do this all by yourself, then stay tuned. Okay, you guys, so here is the mandala wool. Thick and Quick is the name that you can see on here. A pretty cool name, I have to say. And then, yeah, you can see all the colors here on top and bottom, and even on the side we have a little preview of what it can look like. And yeah, I'm gonna of course do a different pattern, so it might look a little bit different, but those are the colors that we have in here. And then let's see, it's for a 10mm hook or needle, and it's 5.3 ounces, 150 grams, or 87 yards and 79 meters. Yeah, and then we have 100% acrylic ink here, and that's pretty much it. I have a measuring tape, as you can see, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to use it for. So we're taking the middle out and finding the beginning. And we'll start with about 60 to 70 centimeters of chains. So that's where the measuring tape also comes into play. One, two, three. Okay, so my first impression of the wool, I'm just going to make a little pause here. It really glides with your hook, so it's a definitely great thing to use, and even if you're a beginner, you're not going to have any issues with it. It's really super soft and super smooth. $29 and $30, and let's measure. Okay, so 30 chains are about 40 centimeters. I think I'm gonna do 50 chains total. Okay, so we have our 50 chains, and let's see. This is about 65 centimeters. I think that's good, so we're going to keep it that way. And now what we want to do is close it up in a loop. So make sure you don't have any twists or anything weird going on. You should always be able to see the V's kind of on top. That way you have no twists. And there we go. So now you go with your hook through the very first chain you did, and you do a slip stitch. So you basically just pull the thread through both loops on your hook. And that's our loop right there. So now what we're going to do is start a new or first round. So we're going to do 3 chains for the height, and then we're going to skip 1 chain, and into the next one we're going to do a slip stitch first, and then we're again going to do 3 chains, skip 1, and again do a slip stitch. So we're kind of making little bows or little rainbows. And you see how simple this is, so I'll get back as soon as I finish this round. Okay, you guys, so I finished the entire round, and you can see what it looks like. So we still have the very dark blue here, and I hope we're gonna get a color change sometime soon. But yeah, let's do 3 chains to finish this up, and then around this bow, we're gonna go in. So not around, but underneath, and then we're gonna do a slip stitch, and from there on, we're gonna continue around our bows directly with our 3 chains. And you can see how new bows form in between the 2 existing ones. It's going to look great in the end. And yeah, you can see how simple this is. It's just chains and slip stitches. And then you can see how fast we got these results. So it's just a matter of minutes and you already have a pretty nice width. So I'm going to do a bit more and then I'm going to do a little update just so I can show you how the colors change and all of these show up in our scarf. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a bit more and I'll be back at the color change. Okay, you guys, so you can see here the kind of really dark blue and then a little bit lighter blue, almost looks like a jeans style. So yeah, what I want to do now is continue and get all of the other colors in here as well, and I think one is incoming. So I'm continuing the exact same manner as I did before, 3 chains, a slip stitch around the existing bow, and then again. And you can already see the difference in the color. So they're really abrupt, the changes, but the good thing is you don't have any knots or anything weird. So the wool is actually colored itself and it's just one piece. So one piece of thread throughout the entire ball. And yeah, you can see all of the colors in here. So we started from the middle, so that's why we have the blue first, but you could have started from the outside and had the green first. So it's completely up to you, but you can see all of the colors that are incoming and I'm really excited to see if they look really good together, and I think they are gonna look amazing. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, you guys, so we have just a little bit of green left over, and I just wanted to show you what I have for now. And you can see here the whole thing basically, and the blue beginning that we started with, and then here on top you can see the yellow turning into the green, and I'll do a couple more and then I think I'll stop. So for this very last round, I'm going to do 2 chains instead of 3, and then I'm going to continue in the same manner with the slip stitches. But the one stitch less, or the 1 chain less in each bow, is just kind of going to make the same ending as we started. So it's going to look the same on top and bottom, and it's going to be a little bit tighter so that it also keeps its form. So I'll continue in the exact same manner until I reach the beginning of this round, and yeah, here you can see the rest, but I'll see you in a bit when I get there. Okay, so I went all around and now I can stop. So I have just a couple of centimeters left over. I don't even think it's a yard or a meter, but yeah, we're gonna pull the thread out, tighten a little bit, and then what we're going to do is connect this so that it kind of looks like it doesn't have an ending, so it has a nice edge. So we're going to go through this very first stitch in this round, and we're going to pull the leftover thread through. and then we're just gonna pull it back from where it started, and that way we get this kind of fake V, so we get a stitch without actually doing one. And when you do that, you get a really nice edge that looks all the same everywhere. So it's the same as the beginning. Actually, it looks exactly like that, although here we started with a slip knot and on top we didn't. But yeah, all we need to do is weave those in, and apart from that, we are completely done. So you can see here the lovely colors and the thickness as well as the structure in here. So I think the pattern is a really nice one. Probably one of the simplest we've done, but still I think it's such a great end result. And yeah, let me know how you did it, how it went, and if you're satisfied. Maybe you used a different type of yarn, maybe you did the exact same thing. So feel free to post any comments in the comment section below the video. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to shoot a thumbs up if you did. You can also subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell, and that way always stay updated with everything else that we post. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye!